What up, fam? Ghetto News Report, Mary-MACK-U-LE. Today is Sexy Saturday in my city, Chicago. I'm on 43rd and Ashland. This is for all the people who think they can't find work and a good job. And, you know, it's a lot of money in my city, Chicago and stuff. They got the flea market on the weekends and I think a couple of more days throughout the week. You don't even need a car. All you really need is merchandise and, you know, a couple of big duffel bags or laundry bags full of stuff and a blanket, and just get you a spot and pray to God you make some money. Or you can walk down the street, get you a peddler's license, and make you some money that way or whatever. You might have to pay a little taxes or whatever, you make so much money. But if that don't work for you, they got this sign right here. ASI, Alternative Staffing Incorporated. Get paid daily. $15 to $17 an hour. You can text now 630-585-9400. Now, what I believe is hindering a lot of people that need, you know, workers is the fact that a lot of people don't want to do that text and online banking and, you know, communication. You know, we used to, you know, up front and in person and stuff. That's why I stay in your face and stuff. They let you know I'm real and I'm not somebody that's a robot or somebody that's trying to get over on you online, things of that nature. And not only that, I believe they only want to pick the people who they want to give the money that they stole from me, you know, pertaining to, you know, all the things that I have, or money I accumulated over the 48 years that I've been, you know, working in this city, Chicago. You know, me being the originator of rap at the age of 8 in 1975 and counting, and you know, the fact that I stood up for myself and against child abuse victims at the age of 6 in 1973. So, you know, not only am I a pioneer when it comes to rap, but I'm also an advocate against, you know, child abuse victims. So I think they're trying to select who they want to work in this city and those who they want to starve or whatever the case is and stuff. Real talk. They're being very selective. And they using my money to do it in my Mary-MACK-U-LE. And I really do want to say I apologize to my Mary-MACK-U-LE who really believed in me, because they used me and put me on the front line. And y'all saw me every day when you was going to work, and you knew I was doing the right thing. And you probably put a lot of your hopes and dreams into me. And they kind of shitted on all of us and stuff. And we can get past this, don't worry about it. But if you are a tech person and you want to call this number or text it, you understand what I'm saying? Or try both, I don't know. Let's see what the other side say. See, in order to, the other side say the same thing. In order to be a real business person, you have to accommodate everybody. And that's how I made my my living. I didn't discriminate. Now, posted this in 2017. It says Sanchez Construction 2017. So they only want to get a jobs to the people, you know, who benefited when I got railroaded from the Alcoholics Anonymous AA meeting on Mother's Day, May 8th of 2016. See, they had to get me off the, you know, out the way and try to label me crazy, this, that, and third or whatever. And they thought by now I'd be drinking, drugs, and smoking and, you know, mad at the fact of what they did to me and stuff. Yeah, so the day after Mother's Day, which was May 9th of 2016, they held me down and shot me with some stuff. And I had 19 years of sobriety at the time, which means there was nothing wrong with me other than the fact that they had made me homeless. I had nowhere to go. So now they're trying to work on, the Hispanics are trying to work on, you know, just getting rid of me, period, when it's my legacy, my, you know, everything that they're stealing, because they got all them children, and they made sure that my people, and myself included, you know, didn't have children, because they knew they was going to rob us to raise their children. You understand what I'm saying? Never bite the hand that feeds you. So, yeah, 2016, and then afterwards came them. So they just trolls. They always been trolls. But for some reason, you know, we might be related, but if our hair ain't the same, then what? We're not really related. They're more related to Caucasians, because when Bush was going through something, he called on the Hispanics. He didn't call on, you know, people such as myself, you know, that's a mix of everything or whatever. I'm a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and the rest came from people like you. Yeah, but, you know, Tupac said, you know, get along with the Mexicans and there'll be peace on the set again. But he was just going through some stuff also. So he was probably going to say anything because why? He knew he wasn't original. Because if he was, he'd still be around right now. And if he is, he's in the background. He's not in the forefront like I'm in your face, you know, every time you see me. So, yeah, I got fired on my birthday. So I know they don't want me working. My birthday is May 25th. I was working at Federal Mogul up north in Skokie, and I was recommended after going all the way out to Mount Prospect, doing a good job, and they recommended me as a temp to Federal Mogul. But because they saw me dressing nice and, you know, the people, you know, gravitated towards me, somebody got jealous and fired me on my birthday. So I could never get a job because, first of all, I would never get there on time because of you know, transit, public transportation. You know, it's hard enough just for me, you know, just walking around aimlessly to come and go as I please with public transportation. Yeah, the police stole my